I have a new blanket. I have a new blanket.
It's the Yeti.
She's the Yeti. Roar. Oh, hello there.
Pete and Allie and Mary and Aidan, the entire Two Tiny Wings gang is here. We have swung. We are running. We're going to Animal Kingdom. Let's go.
So now we can get a little bit more setting the stage for the video since we kind of were like running.
I can.
Like, oh, we're going to Animal Kingdom, there's a bus, we gotta go. We are heading into Animal Kingdom now. It is about 4 o'clock, so we want to see what we can do in these last 3 hours. As we've been monitoring the times and stuff, everything kind of drops at the end of the day because people just start going back to hotels or whatever, so.
And we've napped. Like yesterday, we went to sleep early last night. Yesterday we hit a wall, and so now we napped.
We pooled.
I will say again, Wilderness Lodge, we were in the pool, felt like it was Vermont. I mean, it is, I greatly enjoy that. We are going to, Aidan I think wants to hit Everest first again. Yeah, we're gonna try and do the safari again. We wanna hit Pandora. There was a blanket, you all know that I'm rather partial to a fuzzy blanket. Wait until you see what I have found. And Satu'uli Canteen for dinner.
Let's see what we can get done.
Alright, They are trekking towards the Forbidden Mountain. Right now we are at 15 question mark? Yes. And so we are going to go right in and go see that Yeti. I like a fuzzy blanket. And now I've branched out into blankets with hoods. With hoods. The Yeti has been spotted. The heat is prodigious. The children are fighting.
How is it we went to the Himalayas and it's 8 billion degrees?
We want to see a giraffe. We did not get to see a giraffe this morning, so we are going to go on safari and then we are going to head on to Pandora. I want to see the baby zebra again. I want to see a giraffe. So we were just going through like the ranger station, and all of a sudden in the background, I've never heard this before, the phone rings. And so in my brain I'm like, oh, someone should get to that phone. Oh my goodness. People ask, you know, why do you keep coming back? Because of like random little details, the theatricality of it all. That's why we keep coming back.
Very big for a small guy. You'll usually see them running solo. They don't really like being around any other kinds of animals or even other kinds of rhinos. There's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, it's just their preference. They just sink all the way to the ground in the bottom of the water here, and they'll either like run or walk on the bottom of the water. They almost look like they're dancing. The pelican was like, I will move out of your way. They're much larger than me. There is a baby here. She's super small. She's definitely taller than you. She's about 8 feet tall. Baby giraffes are born at about 6 feet tall. Look at her. She's so cute. Baby giraffes also have it pretty rough for the first little bit of their life because mama giraffes give birth standing up. They overcome it pretty quickly because within like an hour, they're not only standing, they're also walking, running, playing, and messing around with each other. These guys are super resilient. Would you like to cross, girlfriend? Yes.
It's Barney.
She probably walked to the other side of the rocks and then she came around. She thought everybody else was following her and then got excited when she saw everybody here. That's her sister. Her sister's like, no, thank you. Obviously you can see flamingos are not born pink, they're born gray and super fluffy. They usually turn that pink color at about like a year, 2 years old, so you might even still see some that are like having the black feathers on the back of their legs, or even some. These guys are dairy goats, so they do produce milk. You can turn that milk into cheese, so goat milk, goat cheese, and you can sell it. This one's just living the life right there.
That was a very good safari.
We saw the baby giraffe.
And the baby elephant.
And the baby elephant. We have a plan. First of all, here's what we got for the safari. First thing in the morning, because the animals are out and potentially being fed. This was about an hour and a half before park closing, so it's a little bit cooler. Animals were also being fed. We saw more animals. Yeah, about an hour and a half before park closing. The boy has decided that he is hungry, so we are gonna go to Satu'uli Canteen before we hit Flight of Passage and river journey. It is so peaceful in here, and it always smells so good. We love it. Every time we come, we try and eat here. Here is what we are about to inhale. We got the cheeseburger pods with, I think those are vegetable chips. And then we got the blueberry mousse with passion fruit curd. And then we got a beef noodle bowl with black bean vinaigrette. And boba. Guys, that was good. That was really good. That place is the best. So we are going to see if we can get on Flight of Passage and Navi River Journey. We're going on Flight of Passage first because we know we'll be back just in case. With 1 hour. Let's go. Look at those floating mountains. Oh, amazing. So we are starting right outside. So 50 minutes is probably accurate. We will see.
For the health and safety of everyone, eating and drinking are not permitted while in line. Face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth. Please abide by the queue markings. Maintain physical distancing and use the hand sanitizer dispensers provided. Thank you.
About 40?
Yeah.
Next Friday. My party at 4?
Flying on the back of this powerful animal called an ikron, or as we call it, a banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. They're created by blending human DNA and Navi DNA.
As the Navi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
Then put on your flight visors. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated, lean forward, holding onto the hand grips, and supervise your children.
I got mom again.
Every time. There's one part that gets me. Every time. And I even thought, like, okay, that part's coming up. And then I looked to the left. Got me. That right. It's so good. So good. Now, park is closed. We are going to see if it's raining. Because it just started raining as we walked in here. So let's see. Exciting. Exciting. So this is what we came out to. And we promptly pulled out our umbrellas and ran to the bus depot, so we will touch base once we get back to the room. And look at what we have coming off the bus. Yes, Disney World. We also have me losing my voice, so that's fun. Why? I'm a lady waddling towards you with soaking wet socks and her shoes in her hands.
Yep.
And you're still gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Well, as I said, that was quite the adventure.
It was.
And you know what's going to be a better adventure is tomorrow when we put on our sneakers.
See if they are dry or if we're squishing, or maybe it's going to be flip-flop day in the morning.
So tomorrow we have exciting things in store. Number one, will my voice hold out? Mary's getting me
a whole lot more Pete on the talking.
Whereas I'm gonna handle like B-roll duties, but we'll see. But we are going to be switching resorts. We're gonna be going to Boardwalk for a night.
One night.
And then we are going to be doing a live stream, and we're going to the Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
So,
and we're hoping maybe Flower Garden for the first time?
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, big day. Who knows?
Tune in.
Who knows? Thank you so much for joining us for our Animal Kingdom adventures this evening. And thank you as always for liking. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. And with that,
we invite you to set your imaginations free.